Hello, I'm Gary Matthews, President, Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League. After missing 2020 due to COVID, 2021 was the first opportunity we had to play as a combined football netball league. It was also the first year that we welcomed the 6 former Alberton clubs into our league. I'd like to thank all our clubs for their efforts throughout the year. Unfortunately, we were unable to finish the season due to the continuous lockdowns. I'd like to thank our exec for all the hard work they did this year. Power of work went into doing the draws and rejigging and everything. Tough job. I'd like to thank both our umpires groups, Latrobe Valley Umpires Association and the South Gippsland Umpires Association. Worked brilliantly this year. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, and particularly the TTMI and major sponsors. I'd like tonight to congratulate all our winners and hope to see you all next year. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Jenny Blackshaw, Vice President for Netball. A big congratulations to all our award winners for tonight, well deserved in such a trying year. A few thank yous. Firstly to the executive, I think we've worked really hard to try and ensure that we had the home and away season trying to be finished, and also it was such a great shame that we couldn't get the finals underway. A thank you to a few netball people, to Deb Tormay, our school secretary. Thanks Deb for all the work behind the scenes, compiling the ladders and looking at the draws, and more recently calculating the goal shooters for the new award for netball. To Luana Brock, our squad coordinator and finals coordinator, and to Sue Hutchinson, who were the coaches for our 15 and under and 17 and under squad teams this year. We attended one tournament, the Association Champs, and also a big congratulations to all the players who were talent identified and will follow the Netball Big Pathway next year. A thank you to Kerry Strobridge, our umpire mentor. Thanks, Kerry, for getting around to all the grounds and liaising with the umpires, and stay tuned for more umpiring and possibly coaching development next year. I wish all the players, committees, coaches and volunteers a great pre-season. Hopefully you will recruit really well, and we are looking for a strong season next year, and I'd love to play finals because I really enjoy the finals times. Thank you all.
Hi all, welcome to the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League vote count for season 2021. My name's Rob Popplestone. I'll be taking you through the votes tonight as part of my position as Public Relations Officer for the League. I'd like to acknowledge TTMI and Case IH as our premium sponsors of the League, and of course also acknowledging Morwell RSL and Nationals as major sponsors. The procedure for tonight will start off shortly with the 15 and under netball, followed by 17 and under netball, then the under 18 football, D grade netball, C grade netball, B grade netball, reserves football, and culminating of course with A grade netball and senior football. Important to note that we'll be commencing from round 7 in each of the leagues except the senior netball and football. So let's start with 15 and under netball. You can see the leaderboard at the moment with Mia Sheffers on top with 16 votes. Kira Jones 15, Piper Albert 13, and then Ava Brown on 11, followed by a handful of our best netballers in the league on 9 votes. So let's commence our 3, 2 and 1. And in round 7, Ballara defeated by Fish Creek, 1 vote, Holly Briscoe, 2 votes, Rani Wismer, 3 votes, Isabella Coxedge. Foster defeated Stony Creek, Sandra Dyke, 1 vote, 2 votes, Gypsy Schmidt, 3 votes, Gypsy Gunn. Moore East defeated Tarwin, 1 vote, Celeste Robertson, 2 votes, Lucy Griffiths, 3 votes, Alice Stoddard. Newborough defeated by MDU, 1 vote, Piper Albert, 2 votes, Ava Brown, 3 votes, Kira Jones. Thorpedale defeated Hill End, 1 vote, Laura Brotherton, 2 votes, Ava Robinson, 3 votes, Peyton Draper. Yanar defeated Tura in the Battle of the Magpies, Ruby Canonizzo, 1 vote, 2 votes, Summer Walsh, 3 votes, Mia Sheffers. There was no matches in selected rounds. If you recall, Rounds 8, 9 and 10, we had pandemic problems, as did most of the leagues in Australia. Round 11, MDU defeated Foster, 1 vote Kira Jones, 2 votes Luella Garlick, 3 votes Ava Brown. Ballara defeated by Tura, 1 vote Tiana Sakaram, 2 votes Charlie Reese, 3 votes Holly Briscoe. Moore East defeated Hill End, 1 vote Macy Wade, 2 votes Hannah Green, 3 votes Ella Stoddard. Tarwin were defeated by Newborough, Sienna Mosqueda, 1 vote, 2 votes to Ella Coulter, and 3 votes to Piper Albert. Stony Creek defeated Fish Creek, 1 vote Sandra Dyke, 2 votes Isabella Coxedge, 3 votes Gypsy Schmidt. Mubu North defeated by Thorpedale, 1 vote Peyton Draper, 2 votes Shayla Johnson, 3 votes Laura Brotherton. Ballara defeated by Yanar, 1 vote Holly Briscoe, 2 votes goes to Mia Sheffers, and 3 votes Rani Wismer. Fish Creek defeated Hill End, 1 vote Kaylee Williams, 2 votes Letitia Smith, 3 votes Hannah Green. Foster defeated Moore East, Zoe Greenway, 1 vote, 2 votes Lucy Griffiths, 3 votes Gypsy Gunn. And Newborough defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Abby Dennison, 2 votes Peyton Draper, 3 votes Piper Albert. Stony Creek defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote Tyler Peters, 2 votes Gypsy Schmidt, 3 votes Indy Eden. Tura defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Charlie Reese, 2 votes Celeste Robinson, 3 votes Tayar Jenkins. In round 13, Hill End defeated by Stony Creek, Sandra Dyke, 1 vote, 2 votes Hannah Green, 3 votes Gypsy Schmidt. Mubu North defeated by Foster, 1 vote Eva Sinopoli, 2 votes Tyler Peters, 3 votes Luella Garlick. Moore East were defeated by Ballara, 1 vote went to Holly Briscoe, 2 votes Ella Stoddard, 3 votes Rani Wismer. Tarwin defeated by MDU, 1 vote Ava Brown, 2 votes Mia Burt, and 3 votes Kira Jones. Thorpedale defeated by Tura, 1 vote to Summer Walsh, 2 votes Peyton Draper, and 3 votes Ella Hollier. Yanar defeated by Newborough, 1 vote Ella Coulter, 2 votes Mia Sheffers, and 3 votes Piper Albert. Fish Creek defeated by Newborough, 1 vote Ella Coulter, 2 votes Sienna Mosqueda, and 3 votes Piper Albert. Foster defeated by Thorpedale, Laura Brotherton, 1 vote, 2 votes Luella Garlick, 3 votes April Dinsdale. Yanar defeated by MDU, 1 vote Mia Sheffers, 2 votes Ava Brown, 3 votes Kira Jones. Stony Creek defeated by Ballara, 1 vote Rani Wismer, 2 votes Remy Jans, 3 votes Susanna Blinds. Tarwin defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote Tyler Peters, 2 votes Celeste Robinson, 3 votes Shayla Johnson. Tura defeated Moore East, 1 vote Ella Stoddard, 2 votes Tayar Jenkins, 3 votes Charlie Reese. And in the 15th and final round, we might take a moment to have a look at the leaderboard before we enter the final round for the season. And on top of the leaderboard in 15 and under netball, Piper Albert, 26, 1 vote ahead of Kira Jones, 25, Mia Sheffers, 3rd place, 24, Ava Brown, still within striking distance, well, of a minor placing, maybe, 19, Luella Garlick, 16, Gypsy Gunn, 15. So the final round, round 15, Ballara defeated by Foster, 1 vote Gypsy Gunn, 2 votes Taylor Caldwell, 3 votes Rani Wismer. Hill End defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Celeste Robinson, 2 votes Bridie Belfer, 3 votes Hannah Green. Mubu North defeated Tura, Rianne Finnegan, 1 vote, 2 votes Summer Walsh, 3 votes Shayla Johnson. Moore East defeated by MDU, 1 vote Macy Wade, 2 votes Emily Sutton, 3 votes Lilika White. Newborough defeated Stony Creek, 1 vote Gypsy Schmidt, 2 votes Lily Grimmer, and 3 votes Piper Albert. Yanar defeated Fish Creek. 1 vote goes to Misha Gange, 2 votes Siobhan Beecher, and 3 votes Mia Sheffers. So our winner in netball 15 and under for the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League for season 2021, a big congratulations to Piper Albert on 29 votes. Congratulations, Piper. Mia Sheffers in second spot, 27, and Kira Jones from MDU, 25 votes. And just finally, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Top 10 players in netball 15 and under. Of course, Piper Albert leading the way on 29 votes, Mia Sheffers 27, Kira Jones 25. But congratulations to all girls, not only in those top 10, but all that participated during the year 2021. So our leading goal scorer for 15 and under was Ava Brown from MDU with 302 goals, and MDU, of course, were minor premiers for 15 and under also.
Good evening all. Coldbird Newborough Football Netball Club here. Firstly, I'd like to wish all footballers and netballers all the very best in the vote count tonight. 2021 has been a very challenging year for us all, with a stop-start season and unfortunately not being able to play out a final series. Many thanks and appreciation go out to the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League for their tireless work in trying to keep the season going. 2021 at Newborough was looking promising, investing in our young players and getting some very promising results. Many thanks to all footballers and netballers for embracing the new competition and the extra travel. Looking to 2022, we have some very exciting news in coaching, with Craig Skinner returning to the club to coach the seniors and Sammy Waters coming over to coach A grade. Thank you again, and all the very best in the vote count tonight. Thank you.
To our 17 and under netball count for season 2021. And again, we'll start from round 7. If you have a look at the leaderboard to start us off, you'll notice there that on top from the Tarwin Sharks is Lily Cathnas on 9 votes, Tani Bartlett on 9, Alice Mills on 8, with Zara Jones also on 8, with again a handful of players well within striking distance. So for round 7, let's go through the vote count. Ballara defeated by Fish Creek. 1 vote Phoebe Tracy, 2 votes Emily Wilson, 3 votes Grace Berryman. Foster defeated Stony Creek. 1 vote Mick Rathjen, 2 votes Taylor Hams, 3 votes Yasmin Dersma. Morwell East defeated Tarwin. 1 vote Chloe Cathnas, 2 votes Emma Darling, 3 votes Sienna Blair. Newborough defeated MDU. 1 vote Zara Jones, 2 votes Isabella Carlin, 3 votes Piper Albert. Yanar defeated Tura. 1 vote Chloe Huser, 2 votes Charlotte Di Toro, 3 votes Amy Hutchinson. No matches in these selected rounds through and from rounds 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And so to round 11, in fact, right now for netball 17 and under, MDU defeated Foster. 1 vote Lily White, 2 votes Zara Jones, 3 votes Ellen Kavanagh. Ballara defeated by Tura. 1 vote Georgia Thompson, 2 votes Felicity Witcher, 3 votes Lily McDonald. Tarwin defeated by Newborough. 1 vote Abby Cornish, 2 votes Heidi Tiemann, 3 votes Piper Albert. Stony Creek defeated by Fish Creek. 1 vote Emily Wilson, 2 votes Hannah Cleven, 3 votes Isabella Coxedge. Ballara defeated by Yanar. 1 vote Charlotte De Toro, 2 votes Ella McCulloch, 3 votes Chloe Huser. Foster defeated by Morwell East. 1 vote Yasmin Dersma, 2 votes Hayley Stoddard, and 3 votes Sienna Blair. Stony Creek defeated by Boo Boo North. 1 vote Tiana McClure, 2 votes Jacoby Eden, 3 votes Flynn Burgess Pincini. Tura defeated by Tarwin. 1 vote Taya Cameron, 2 votes Georgia Thompson, 3 votes Phoebe Hines. Mubu North defeated Foster. 1 vote Taylor Hams, 2 votes Megan Harris, 3 votes Flynn Burgess Pincini. Morwell East defeated Ballara. Millie King 1 vote, 2 votes Alice Mills, 3 votes Ainsley McDougall. Tarwin defeated by MDU. 1 vote Kira Jones, 2 votes Taya Cameron, 3 votes Alan Kavanagh. Yanar defeated Newborough. 1 vote Piper Albert, 2 votes Chloe Huser, 3 votes Amy Hutchinson. Fish Creek defeated by Newborough, 1 vote Piper Albert, 2 votes Emily Wilson, 3 votes Abby Cornish. Yanar defeated MDU, 1 vote Chloe Hooser, 2 votes Zara Jones, 3 votes Amy Hutchinson. Stony Creek defeated Ballara, Jacoby Brewer, 2 votes A.B. Taylor and 3 votes Hannah Cleven. Darwin defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote Tiana McClure, 2 votes Lily Cathnis, 3 votes Tani Bartlett. And Tura defeated by Morwell East, Georgia Thompson, 1 vote, 2 votes to Ivy Tisher and 3 votes to Emma Darling. So as we have a look at our final round, the leaderboard as we stand with 1 round to go. Well, it's even, isn't it, at the top? For the Magpies, Chloe Hooser on top with 14, Sienna Blair just 1 behind with Zara Jones on 13 and Tani Bartlett on 12 votes. Amy Hutchinson, Ellen Kavanagh, Lily Cathnis, Piper Albert and Yasmin Dersma on 11, all still in that hunt for the best player in netball 17 and under for season 2021. So let's go to the final round now, round 15. Ballara defeated by Foster, 1 vote. Ebony Corti, 1 vote. Yasmin Dersma, 2 votes. 3 votes goes to Matilda G. Mubu North defeated Tura, 1 vote. Flynn Burgess Pincini, 2 votes. Tani Bartlett, 3 votes. Alice Snell. Morwell East defeated MDU, 1 vote. Sienna Blair, 2 votes. Kira Jones, 3 votes. Alice Mills. Newborough defeated Stony Creek, 1 vote, in fact, Erin Warner, 2 votes. Kayla Sage, 3 votes, Abby Cornish. Yanar defeated Fish Creek, 1 vote, Amy Hutchinson, 2 votes, Chloe Hooser, 3 votes, Lara Stefani. And that leaves us with Chloe Hooser from the Yanar Football Netball Club as our best player in netball 17 and under for season 2021. Just 2 votes ahead of Sienna Blair on 14 and Tani Bartlett on 14 also. Congratulations, girls. And so let's take a last look at that leaderboard for netball 17 and under. On top, of course, Chloe Hooser on 16, closely followed by Sienna Blair and Tani Bartlett, Alice Mills and Yasmin Dersma. A terrific effort by all girls. Congratulations. In 17 and under, Chloe Hooser was the leading goal scorer with 244, Chloe from Yanar and Mubu North minor premiers.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of the Mervynhall Football Netball Club, we'd like to congratulate all of the award winners across football and netball this evening. A terrific effort by everyone across all grades. Further to that, we'd also like to pass on our appreciation to the Gippsland Football Netball League and the executive led by Gary Matthews. A terrific effort to get as much football and netball played this year as we did. And we certainly can't wait to get going again in 2022. We'd also like to thank the 6 clubs that come up from Alberton Football Netball League. You're a great addition to our competition, and we really look forward to the rivalries growing over the next few years. To everyone, supporters, members, players, we'd like to wish everyone a happy and safe festive season, and we look forward to seeing you in round 1 in 2022. Thank you.
So as we turn our attention now to football, the under-18s for the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League season 2021 vote count, again starting from round 7. We can look at our leaderboard firstly. Our leaderboard leading into round 7 looks like this. Ryan Gilliam on 10 votes, Alexander Battersby on 8, followed by a number of players on 6 votes, Harrison Marnie, Caden Jenkins and Lachlan Gale. All right, round 7, Yanar versus Mubu North. 1 vote goes the way of Ethan Woodall, 2 votes, Harrison Marnie, 3 votes, Ian Lynn. Morwell East versus Fish Creek, 1 vote, Caleb Chapman, 2 votes, Max Simpson, 3 votes, Lachlan Marr. Foster Tura versus MDU, 1 vote, Harrison Garlick, 2 votes, Jacob Whiteside, 3 votes, Alexander Battersby. No matches in rounds 8, 9 and 10. We go to round 11, MDU versus Foster Tura, 1 vote, Willem Dersma, 2 votes, Caden Scrimshaw, and 3 votes, Alexander Battersby. Morwell East versus Yanar, 1 vote, Max Simpson, 2 votes, Caden Jenkins, 3 votes, Blake Vandermeer. Mubu North versus Fish Creek, 1 vote. Lachlan Marr, 2 votes. Bo Peters, 3 votes. Harrison Marnie. Foster Tura versus Morwell East in round 12, 1 vote. Caleb Garlick, 2 votes. Cage Effenberg, 3 votes. Jake Brown. Fish Creek versus Yanar, 1 vote. Caden Jenkins, 2 votes. Lachlan Gale, 3 votes. Harrison McCall. MDU versus Mubu North, 1 vote. Ryan Gilliam, 2 votes. Caden Scrimshaw, 3 votes. Harrison Marnie. Mubu North versus Foster Tura, 1 vote. Ethan Woodall, 2 votes. Bo Peters, 3 votes. Ian Lynn. Yanar versus Fish Creek, 1 vote. Tyg Renwick, 2 votes. Reese Adams, 3 votes. Blake Vandermeer. Morwell East versus MDU, 1 vote. Reese Weaver, 2 votes. Jacob Whiteside, 3 votes. Alexander Battersby. Round 14, Yanar versus MDU, 1 vote. Alexander Battersby, 2 votes. Timothy Hutchinson, 3 votes. Lachlan Bell. Foster Tura versus Morwell East, 1 vote. Jackson Rowe, 2 votes. Jed Davey, 3 votes. Max Simpson. Fish Creek versus Mubu North, 1 vote. Bo Peters, 2 votes. Archie Brewer, 3 votes. Reed Melbourne. So with 1 round to go, we might have a quick peek at the leaderboard. Alexander Battersby, a 4-vote lead over Harrison Marnie, who has a 3-vote lead over Ryan Gilliam. Host of talented players below those top 3. All right, round 15, Mubu North versus Foster Tura, 1 vote. Blake Peters, 2 votes. Harrison Marnie, 3 votes. Nicholas Commando. Morwell East versus MDU, 1 vote. Goes the way of Isaiah Terrick, 2 votes. Max Simpson, 3 votes. Lucas van der Zalm. And final game of the year for our under-18 best and fairest, Yanar versus Fish Creek, 1 vote. Caleb Bell, 2 votes. Tyg Renwick, and 3 votes. Reese Adams. So for 2021, our under-18 best and fairest, Alexander Battersby from MDU. Congratulations, Alexander. A couple of votes lead there over Harrison Marnie and also Ryan Gilliam. As we look at our top 10 players, terrific efforts from all involved. Lucas van der Zalm there is 7. Nicholas Kumado, 8 votes. Max Simpson, 8. Lachlan and Gale and Bo Peters also an 8. Well done to Blake Vandermeer and Caden Jenkins also. Should acknowledge too that Caden Jenkins, who you can see there in equal 4th spot, was the equal leading 4th spot, was our leading goal kicker by himself for the season. Congratulations to him, and also our minor premier as Mubu North.
Hey everyone, Pete Harris here, MD Football Netball Club. Firstly, a review of 2021. We wanted to create a positive football netball club this year, and overall, from our juniors to our seniors, netball, football, supporters, whatever it is, it's been an extremely positive environment to be around and a great place for everyone. And that's something that the club can really hang its hat on this year, was the positive place and environment it has created. We look to build on that again, obviously, next year and furthermore. Our netballers, they've had a great year with 2 or 3 teams that were going to play finals, with our under-15s looking extremely strong, which is always great to have strong juniors. Football, we were really quite pleased in the end with how our season went overall. You look at our 3rds, we're going to play finals. 2s were a strong team, which demonstrated the depth that we did have as a football club. They were going to play finals as well. And seniors, we finished 7th, which was exactly where we were sort of at throughout the season. We lost everyone above us. We bet everyone that we played below us. So to sit 7th just was a reflection of exactly where we were this year. Overall though, we've come from a long way back, and we were really, really pleased overall with the improvement we have made as a group. To be able to push some of those top teams, get within a couple of goals, was a real positive. But, next year we want to try and build on that, as everyone does, and want to play finals footy. So that's our ultimate goal. We've maintained everyone on our list from this year, which is great, and adding a few. So, you can see already that Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League was strong this year, but you can already see it's going to be even stronger next year, which is exciting for everyone and all the clubs involved. Fingers crossed for an uninterrupted 2022. Cheers.
Let's take a look now at Netball D grade, the leaderboard at round 7. Kathleen Bartlett leads the way with 11 votes, Janet Leslie Bradley on 9, Jessie Foster 9, and also Logan Curran on 9, followed by a handful of players on 8 votes. So let's commence round 7. Ballara defeated by Fish Creek. 1 vote will go to Brooke Lagerway, 2 votes to McKinley O'Sullivan, and 3 votes to Rochelle Roberts. Foster defeated by Stony Creek. 1 vote Darcy Clarahan Jarvis, 2 votes Marinda Greaves, 3 votes Lisa Burge. Moore East defeated Tarwin. Miranda Wilson 1 vote, 2 votes Jessie Foster, 3 votes Kelly Lawrence. Newborough defeated MDU 1 vote, Kate Harris, 2 votes Elise Jeffrey, 3 votes Emily Clark. Thorpedale defeated by Hill End 1 vote, Hayley Birch, 2 votes Brittany Hecker, 3 votes Beth Maber. United defeated Tura 1 vote, Jen Delaney, 2 votes Jessica Houghton, and 3 votes Hayley Steers. No votes for those matches 8, 9 and 10. So we'll start our count from round 11. 1 vote in the game in which MDU defeated Foster goes to Paige Matthews. 2 votes Christy Quarrell, 3 votes Hannah Engel. Ballara defeated by Tura, 1 vote Brooke Lagerway, 2 votes Jade Latham, and 3 votes Chloe McPhail. Moore East defeated Hill End, 1 vote Kelly Lawrence, 2 votes Simone Coyle, 3 votes Jessie Foster. Tarwin defeated by Newborough, 1 vote Ashley Ryland, 2 votes Miranda Wilson, 3 votes Grace Wilson. Stony Creek defeated by Fish Creek, 1 vote Rachel Roberts, 2 votes Tessa Straw, 3 votes Tanya Turvey. Mubu North defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Emily Robertson, 2 votes Sydney Blackshaw, 3 votes Jodie Pincini. Ballara defeated by Yanar, 1 vote Sonia Giardina, 2 votes Brooke Mills, 3 votes Stacey Webster. Fish Creek defeated Hill End, 1 vote Hayley Birch, 2 votes Tanya Turvey, 3 votes Fiona Smith. Foster defeated by Moore East, 1 vote Christy Quarrell, 2 votes Millie King, 3 votes Jessie Foster. Newborough defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Shelby Jones, 2 votes Grace Wilson, 3 votes Madison Robinson. Stony Creek defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote Marcy Oakley, 2 vote Jodie Pincini, 3 votes Connie Leah. Tura defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Kira Walker, 2 votes Jade Latham, 3 votes Cindy Nee. And Hill End defeated Stony Creek. Simone Coyle 1 vote, 2 votes Alison March, 3 votes Naomi Buckley. Mubu North defeated Foster, 1 vote Emily Robertson, 2 votes Janet Leslie Bradley, 3 votes Connie Leah. In the game between Moore East and Ballara, 1 vote, as you can see, Millie King, 2 votes Alice Mills, and 3 votes Kelly Lawrence. Tarwin defeated by MDU, 1 vote Hannah Engel, 2 votes Alex Holness, and 3 votes Cindy Brown. Thorpedale defeated by Tura, 1 vote will go to Cindy Nee, 2 votes Jessica Thorne, and 3 votes Jade Latham. Yanar defeated Newborough, 1 vote Jessica Horton, 2 votes Tiana Lyons, 3 votes Nikita Kyle. Fish Creek defeated Newborough, 1 vote will go to McKinley O'Sullivan, 2 votes Elise Jeffrey, 3 votes Sarah Jordan. Foster defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Shelby Jones, 2 votes Christy Quarrell, 3 votes Debbie Jervis. In the game, Yanar defeated MDU, 1 vote Julia Coxedge, 2 votes Lauren Sewell, 3 votes Emily Clark. Stony Creek defeated Ballara, 1 vote went to Madeleine Greenough, 2 votes Alison March, and 3 votes Talisha Johnston. Tarwin defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote go to Janet Leslie Bradley, 2 votes Miranda Wilson, 3 votes Connie Leah. Tura defeated Morwell East, 1 vote Millie King, 2 votes Kira Walker, and 3 votes Jade Latham. So our leaderboard with 1 round to go for the D grade Best and fairest for the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League for season 2021 looks like this. Jade Latham on top on 18, closely followed by Jessie Foster on 17. Only those two girls capable of being judged the best player in the D-grade competition. So let's go to the final round now, round 15. So for round 15, Ballara defeated by Foster, 1 vote Logan Curran, 2 votes Tanika Roffey, and 3 votes Debbie Jervis. Hillen defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Miranda Wilson, 2 votes goes to Brittany Rooney, 3 votes Naomi Rooney. Mubu North were defeated by Tura, 1 vote Janet Leslie Bradley, 2 votes Jen Delaney, 3 votes Kira Walker. Morwell East defeated MDU, 1 vote Talani Harris, 2 votes Paige Matthews, and 3 votes Alice Mills. Newborough defeated Stony Creek, 1 vote Lisa Burge, 2 votes Gemma Richards, and 3 votes Grace Wilson. And our final game, Yannara defeated Fish Creek, 1 vote Rachel Roberts, 2 votes Jessica Horton, 3 votes Stacey Webster. So congratulations to Tura's Jade Latham on 18 votes, Jessie Foster on 17, and Kira Walker third on 14, as we have a look at the complete leaderboard for the top 10 players for D-grade season 2021. And you see there, Jade leading the way by a host of really good talent there. Lisa Burge at the bottom of that table on 11, Kathleen Bartlett 11, Grace Wilson 11, and of course, importantly up the other end, Jade Latham, our best player, D-grade, season 2021. So our leading goal scorer for D-grade, season 2021, is Alice Mills with 272 goals. And we should acknowledge our premiers, our minor premiers for season 2021, which is, of course, Yannara.
On behalf of the Tura Football Netball Club, I'd like to firstly thank the Mid-Gippsland League for accepting us. It was great being in the new league this year. And yeah, also I'd like to thank the executive for their work they've done over a tough year. It wasn't easy with all the COVID rules and regulations, but yeah, as obviously the season didn't go as planned, but at least we got 11 more games in than we did the year before. So thank you to the league, and also like to thank all the opposition clubs that welcomed us in, all the new clubs, or the old clubs that welcomed us as new clubs in. Yeah, it was very good. We were more than welcome when we went away, and all the teams that played at Tura definitely embraced the new league and were very much encouraging towards us, so thank you. Also thank our sponsors and our supporters, especially our new sponsor in Elders. Very good to have Elders Real Estate in Yarram and Elders Livestock down in Curramborough got behind us. We had new colours this year, which was very exciting too. We added teal and grey to our uniform, and yeah, went down really well with all our supporters and our sponsors. Yeah, in terms of on the field and on the court, netballers did very well. We had 4 senior netball sides would have played finals if we had got there, and one of our juniors would have been in. And football side of things, the seniors didn't sort of have the success we were hoping for, but showed a lot of promise from a lot of young blokes. So I think we've got something to work on for next year. We've appointed a new coach, Daniel Mock, from down at Phillip Island. He played this year, and everyone around the club really enjoyed his company, and I think he's going to do great things. Big thank you to Luke Manders, who had a tough job in his first year coaching, but yeah, did a really good job of keeping our young group going. Our reserves had a great year. Well done to the boys. Finished 4th on the ladder and showed they would have been a force come finals time. But yeah, it wasn't to be. But anyway, we've got plenty to look forward to for next year there as well. Thank you also to the league and to the Foster Football Club for allowing us to merge our thirds. I think there's a few teething problems, but worked really well. And I'd encourage all the clubs that haven't got thirds at the moment to try and look into that avenue, because yeah, it did work quite well, and a lot of kids got a game of footy that may not have if we didn't merge those 2 teams. Anyway, that'll do from us. Good luck to everyone in the vote count tonight. Hopefully we managed to poll pretty well in both football and netball. So thank you.
But now we'll have a look at our C grade for 2021. Remembering, of course, as we look at the leaderboard as we about to commence round 7, Catherine Smith on top with 12, closely followed by Katrina Houston on 10, and then Amanda Calder and Kiana Wilson both on 9, and Catherine Linton on 8. Let's get our count underway. From round 7, Ballara defeated by Fish Creek. 1 vote, Layla Tracy. 2 votes, Amy Watkins. 3 votes, Megan Fuller. Foster defeated by Stony Creek. 1 vote, Aja Starrett. 2 votes, Jenna Zedema. 3 votes, Sarah Price. Moore East defeated Tarwin. 1 vote, Katrina Houston. 2 votes, Monique Powell. 3 votes, Kate Tawney. Newborough defeated by MDU. 1 vote, Jane Harrison. 2 votes, Jodie Arnup. 3 votes, Amanda Calder. Thorpedale defeated by Hill End. 1 vote, Collie Kelly. 2 votes, Ashley Wilson. 3 votes, Bianca Fay. Yanar defeated by Tura. 1 vote, Nicole Stone. 2 votes, Maya Davey. 3 votes, Rebecca Shanks. No matches in rounds 8, 9 and 10, so we'll go to round 11 where MDU defeated Foster. 1 vote goes to Wendy McKeechan. Sorry, Wendy. Wendy McKeechan, 1 vote. 2 votes, Rachel Cameron. And 3 votes, Jane Harrison. Ballara defeated by Tura. 1 vote go to Emma Hemphill. 2 votes, Ebony Nichols. And 3 votes, Rebecca Shanks. Moore East defeated Hill End. 1 vote, Holly Kelly. 2 votes, Lakota Scopel. 3 votes, Kate Tawney. Tarwin defeated by Newborough. 1 vote, Madison Mitchell. 2 votes, Chelsea Granger. And 3 votes, Katrina Houston. Stony Creek defeated by Fish Creek. 1 vote, Layla Tracy. 2 votes, Sarah Price. 3 votes, Lisa Sizelis. Mooboo North defeated Thorpedale. 1 vote, Tani Bartlett. 2 votes, Kylie Peters. 3 votes, Catherine Smith. Ballara defeated by Yanar. 1 vote, Meg Hutchinson. 2 votes, Georgia Buzatil. And 3 votes, Maya Davey. Fish Creek drew with Hill End. Crystal Lazarotto, 1 vote. 2 votes to Belle Coxedge. And 3 votes to Rachel Law. Foster defeated by Moore East. 1 vote, Monique Powell. 2 votes, Montana Earl. 3 votes, Kate Tawney. Newborough defeated Thorpedale. 1 vote, Madison Mitchell. 2 votes, Isabella Callan. 3 votes, Piper Albert. 1 vote in the game between Stony Creek, in which they were defeated by Mooboo North, goes to Erin Elgar. 2 votes to Natalie Rayson. And 3 votes to Sarah Price. And in the final game of round 12, Tura defeated Tarwin. 1 vote, Katrina Houston. 2 votes, Nicole Stone. And 3 votes, Rebecca Shanks. Round 13, Hill End defeated Stony Creek. 1 vote, Hannah Westgarth. 2 votes, Ashley Wilson. And 3 votes, Sarah Price. Mooboo North defeated Foster. 1 vote, Gemma McCormack. 2 votes, Tani Bartlett. 3 votes, Indra Sanders. Moore East defeated Ballara. 1 vote, Kate Tawney. 2 votes, Eliza Famularo. 3 votes, in fact, for Lauren Marks. Tarwin defeated by MDU. 1 vote, Wendy McKeechan. 2 votes, Jane Harrison. And 3 votes goes Amanda Calder. Thorpedale defeated by Tura. 1 vote, Kobe Elmore. 2 votes, Rebecca Shanks. And 3 votes, Alison Wogan Brown. In the game, Yanar defeated Newborough. 1 vote was awarded to Piper Albert. 2 votes, Chelsea Granger. And 3 votes, Maya Davey. Round 14, Ruby Lane, 1 vote. In the game in which Fish Creek defeated Newborough, 2 votes went to Newborough's Chelsea Granger and 3 votes to Megan Fuller. Foster defeated by Thorpedale, 1 vote, Gypsy Gunn. 2 votes, Carly Tilgner. I reckon I'm close. Tilner. Sorry, Carly. And 3 votes to Lara Savage. Yanar defeated by MDU, 1 vote, Louise Bruce. 2 votes, Jane Harrison. 3 votes, Amanda Calder. Stony Creek defeated Ballara. Caitlin Gill, 1 vote. 2 votes, Kiana Wilson. 3 votes, Sarah Price. Tarwin drew with Mooboo North, 1 vote, Jacoby Eden. 2 votes, Natalie Rayson. And 3 votes, Katrina Houston. Final game of round 14, Nicole Stone got 1 vote in the game in which Tura defeated by Morwell East, 2 votes to Kate Tawney, and 3 votes to Montana Earl. So a look at the leaderboard with just 1 round to go in netball C grade. Amanda Calder, Katrina Houston, Sarah Price, Kate Tawney, all on 4 votes, and Rebecca Shanks definitely not out of it with 17, and Catherine Smith in with the slightest of chances on 15. So the final round, round 15, Netball C grade, Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League for season 2021. Ballara were defeated by Foster. 1 vote went the way of Georgia Buzatil. 2 votes, Ashley McDonald. 3 votes, Kiana Wilson. Hill End defeated Tarwin. 1 vote, Hayley Cassar. 2 votes, Kathleen Bartlett. And 3 votes, Rachel Law. Mubu North defeated by Tura. 1 vote, Kobe Elmore. 2 votes, Natalie Rayson. And 3 votes, Alison Wogan Brown. Morwell East defeated by MDU. 1 vote, Kate Tawney. 2 votes, Wendy McEachin. 3 votes, Jodie Arnott. Newborough defeated Stony Creek. 1 vote, Holly Bird. 2 votes, Samantha Dyke. 3 votes, Madison Mitchell. And in our final game, round 15, Yanar defeated Fish Creek. 1 vote, Laura Shea. 2 votes, Kim Berryman. 3 votes, Catherine Linton, which means for our C grade, the winner is Kate Tawney from Morwell East. Congratulations, Kate, on 19 votes. And look at that, just behind Kate, Amanda Calder from MDU, from the Tarwin Sharks, Katrina Houston, and Sarah Price from Stony Creek, all on 18, and Rebecca Shanks from the Tura Club on 17. And a look at our top 10, you'll notice that, she was pretty tight, wasn't it? All the way down to Catherine Smith. But congratulations to all girls and all competitors in Netball C grade for season 2021. Our leading goal scorer also for 2021 was Rebecca Shanks, who you'll see there was in 5th place just a moment ago with 220 goals. And we should also mention the minor premier for our C grade was MDU.
Hi everyone, Simon Baglisi here from Ballara Football Netball Club. I'd just like to thank the league, all the clubs, volunteers for the season that we just had. At times it was a little bit of a struggle, but we almost got through to the very end. Unfortunately couldn't play finals, but still it was a good season considering all the hurdles. Looking forward to next season with all the new clubs this year. Really was a breath of fresh air to the league, and could really feel the excitement around our club with the new competition. And probably finally, just congratulations to all the best and fairest winners tonight. It was a difficult season, but I'm sure he's all played hard and very deserving winners. Thanks.
We can go along now to our B grade for season 2021, Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League. And we can have a look at the leaderboard. Up to 7 rounds. See that Carla Jenkins is on 11, Catherine Burtonar on 9, Kayla Thorborn on 9, Flynn Burgess Pincini on 8, and Christy Moore on 8. So let's commence our count for round 7. Netball B grade, Ballara defeated by Fish Creek. 1 vote, Stacey Windsor. 2 votes, Katie Hamilton. 3 votes, Alice Shawbull. Foster defeated by Stony Creek. 1 vote, Catherine Burtonar. 2 votes, Christy Moore. 3 votes, Cindy McKnight. Morwell East defeated Tarwin. 1 vote, Erica Pocklington. 2 votes, Claire Lawrence. 3 votes, Courtney Quirk. Newborough defeated MDU. 1 vote, Chantel Kitney. 2 votes, Cherie Livingston. 3 votes, Taylor Davis. Thorpedale defeated by Hill End. 1 vote, Katrina Marks. 2 votes, Alison Ruddle. And 3 votes, Bree Phoenix. Yanar defeated by Tura. 1 vote, Emily Allott. 2 votes, Carla Jenkins. 3 votes, Cara Schelling. No matches, of course, in rounds 8, 9 and 10. Before we commence our count again in round 11, MDU defeated Foster. 1 vote, Holly McEachin. 2 votes, Meg Rathjen. 3 votes, Rebecca Wiley. In the game, Ballara defeated by Tura. 1 vote went the way of Emily Allott. 2 votes to Cara Schelling, and 3 votes to Carla Jenkins. Morwell East defeated Hill End. 1 vote, Sophie Kennedy. 2 votes, Stephanie Paul. 3 votes, Grace Walker. Tarwin defeated by Newborough, 1 vote, Samantha Williams. 2 votes, Chloe Wolfers, 3 votes, Kimberly Bathgate. Stony Creek defeated by Fish Creek, 1 vote, Hayley Watkins. 2 votes, Emma Hodgson. 3 votes, Jemima Folligar. Jemima. Moving North defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote, Emma Evans. 2 votes, Flynn Burgess Pincini. 3 votes, Danielle Blair. Ballara defeated by Yanara in round 12. 1 vote went the way of Stacey Windsor. 2 votes to Kate Visser. And 3 votes, Olivia Douglas. Fish Creek defeated Hill End. 1 vote, Tegan Brown. 2 votes, Ella Shawbull. 3 votes, Jasmine Mann. Foster defeated by Morwell East. Meg Rathjen, 1 vote. 2 votes, Sophie Kennedy. 3 votes, Claire Lawrence. Newborough defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote, Abby Cornish. 2 votes, Shelby Wolfers. And 3 votes, Taylor Davis. Stony Creek were defeated by Mooboo North. 1 vote went the way of Christy Moore. 2 votes, Alice Snell. And 3 votes, Flynn Burgess Pincini. Tura defeated Tarwin. Belinda Crawford, 1 vote. 2 votes, Carla Jenkins. 3 votes, Shannon Leggett. As we go to round 13, Hill End defeated Stony Creek. Alison Ruddle, 1 vote. 2 votes, Jessica Brown. 3 votes, Carly Van der Plume. Mooboo North defeated Foster. Catherine Burtoner, 1 vote. Danielle Blair, 2 votes. And 3 votes, Emma Evans. In the game, Morwell East defeated Ballara. Claire Lawrence, 1 vote. 2 votes, Kayla Thorburn. And 3 votes, Taylor Watson. Tarwin were defeated by MDU. Amelia Allen, 1 vote. Rebecca Wiley, 2 votes. And 3 votes, Megan Fulton. Thorpedale defeated by Tura, 1 vote, Belinda Crawford. 2 votes, Shannara Notman. 3 votes, Carla Jenkins. Yanara defeated Newborough to round out round 13. 1 vote went the way of Amy Hender. 2 votes, Danielle Cooling. And 3 votes to Hayley Huser. So as we enter round 14 now, Fish Creek defeated Newborough. 1 vote, Alice Shawbull. 2 votes, Jasmine Mann. 3 votes, Katie Hamilton. Foster defeated Thorpedale. 1 vote, Shannara Notman. 2 votes, Rachel Francis. And 3 votes, Meg Rathjen. Yanara defeated MDU. 1 vote went the way of Rebecca Wiley. 2 votes, Alana Webster. And 3 votes, Danielle Cooling. Stony Creek were defeated by Ballara. 1 vote, Kayla Thorburn. 2 votes, Olivia Douglas. 3 votes, Jessica Brown. Tarwin defeated by Mooboo North. Deborah Griffin, 1 vote. 2 votes, Flynn Burgess Pincini. And 3 votes, Danielle Blair. The final game of round 14, Tura defeated Morwell East. 1 vote, Shannon Leggett. 2 votes, Emily Allott. And 3 votes, Claire Lawrence. So our leaderboard, Netball B grade, season 2021 with 1 round remaining. Carla Jenkins on top with 21. Looks to have an unassailable lead from Danielle Blair on 15, with Flynn Burgess Pincini also on 15 votes. All right, let's have a look at the final round. Final round, round 15, Ballara defeated Foster. 1 vote, Catherine Burtoner. 2 votes, Stacey Windsor. 3 votes, Alice Reski. Hill End defeated Tarwin. 1 vote, Deborah Griffin. 2 votes, Carly Van der Plume. 3 votes, Tegan Brown. Mooboo North defeated Tura. 1 vote, Megan Harris. 2 votes, Lexi Andrews. 3 votes, Emma Evans. Morwell East defeated MDU. Claire Lawrence, 1 vote. 2 votes, Taylor Watson. And 3 votes, Grace Walker. Newborough defeated Stony Creek. 1 vote went the way of Taylor Davis. 2 votes, Caitlin Goodwin. And 3 votes, Abby Cornish. The final game, Netball B grade. For season 2021, Yanara defeated by Fish Creek. 1 vote went to Grace Berryman. 2 votes, Danielle Curling. And 3 votes, Jasmine Mann. So, our winner, B grade. Congratulations, Carla Jenkins, 21 votes. A clear winner over Danielle Blair, 15, and Flynn Burgess Pincini on 15. Congratulations to those top 3 place getters. And if we look at the leaderboard, gives us our top 10. You can see there that all girls have had terrific seasons and should be congratulated. For our B grade this year, Taylor Davis, in fact, who you can see down there on 12 votes, was also our leading goal scorer for Newborough with 373 goals for the year, and Tura were our minor premiers.
Hi guys, it's such a shame that we can't all be together for the league vote count, but it is what it is. So from the Tarwin Football Netball Club, I just really like to thank every club in the Mid Gippsland Football Netball League, together with the executive, for providing us with such a warm welcome in season 2021. Obviously quite a shame that we couldn't get a full season in, but the way that we're looking at things as a club is that we managed 11 more games than last year, which is a fantastic result, both from a football and netball perspective, but also, and more importantly, from a community perspective. So really happy with the welcome that we got from the original Mid Gippsland Football Netball League clubs. We didn't get to play Ballara, but look forward to welcoming Simon and the guys and girls from Ballara over next year. And not the greatest of years from our perspective on the football ground and the netball court, but pretty hopeful of some rapid improvement on both football and netball side of things. So again, thank you all so much for such a warm welcome, and we look forward to competing again next year and creating some new rivalries, and also continuing some form of rivalries with the old Alberton clubs. Good luck to everyone in 2022, and hope everyone has a good Christmas, New Year, and we'll see you all again in April. Thank you.
Okay, let's turn our attention now to the reserves best and fairest for season 2021 of the Mid Gippsland Football Netball League. Let's have a look at our leaderboard firstly, starting from around about round 7, our full leaderboard. After 6 rounds, we have from the Tarwin Sharks, Travis Cameron on 10 votes, Daniel Webster on 9, Gabe Olver on 8, Nathan Perkins on 8, and a handful of players within striking distance, including Benjamin Heppel, Dean Linton, Joshua Griffin, Rowan Richards, Jason Riley and Liam Adlington. So, round 7, Ballara versus Fish Creek, 1 vote. Levi Coxedge, 2 votes. Jake Staley, 3 votes. Christopher Rodriguez James. Foster versus Stony Creek, 1 vote. Nick Svensson, 2 votes. Brodie Prain, 3 votes. Matthew Link. Morle East versus Tarwin, 1 vote. Corey Buxton, 2 votes. Nathan Nikodemski, and 3 votes Braden Darby-Locke. The game between Newborough and MDU, 1 vote, went the way of Dominic McCall, 2 votes Yanni Zorsos, 3 votes Matthew Harris. Thorpedale versus Hill End, 1 vote. Macklin McGuinness, 2 votes Nathan Perkins, 3 votes Justin Ivanich. Yanar versus Tura, 1 vote Jamie Winters, 2 votes Joshua Griffin, 3 votes Daniel Webster. No matches in the rounds 8, 9 or 10. In round 11, Ballara versus Tura, 1 vote. Michael Cleaver, 2 votes. Craig Henratty, 3 votes. Joshua Griffin. MDU versus Foster, 1 vote. Jason Riley, 2 votes. Joel Sinclair, 3 votes. Benjamin Heppel. Morle East versus Hill End, 1 vote. Jesse White, 2 votes. Nathan Nikodemski, and 3 votes Michael Bridgman. Tarwin versus Newborough, 1 vote Benjamin Richards, 2 votes Luke Kiley, 3 votes Travis Cameron. Stony Creek versus Fish Creek, 1 vote Owen Straw, 2 votes Jake Staley, 3 votes Colin McPhee. Final game of round 11, Mubu North versus Thorpedale, 1 vote goes to Thomas O'Loughlin, 2 votes Shane Peters, 3 votes Harley Fote. Ballara versus Yanar, 1 vote. Luke Lewis, 2 votes Daniel Webster, 3 votes Michael Cleaver. Fish Creek versus Hill End, 1 vote Riley Powell, 2 votes Lewis Bradbury, 3 votes Bradley Pullum. Foster versus Morle East, 1 vote Sam Dobson, 2 votes Tony Nicholson, 3 votes Robert Semler. Newborough versus Thorpedale, 1 vote Jared Dwartznick, 2 votes Bailey Stewart, 3 votes Cade Bowie. Stony Creek versus Mubu North, 1 vote Luke Gervasi, 2 votes Glenn Gray, 3 votes Andrew Verboon. Tura versus Tarwin, 1 vote, Travis Cameron. 2 votes, Jackson Moore. 3 votes, Zach Clavarino. Round 13, Hill End versus Stony Creek, 1 vote, Nick Svensson. 2 votes, Phillip Town. 3 votes, Simon Fairbairn. Moombu North versus Foster, 1 vote, Regan Lewis. 2 votes, Jacob Vuleman. 3 votes, Luke Palmer. Mall East versus Ballara, 1 vote, Joshua Wilson. 2 votes, Luke Lewis. 3 votes, Brad Gibson. Darwin versus MDU, 1 vote, goes the way of Luke Kiley. 2 votes, Toby Goss. 3 votes, Yanni Zorsos. Thorpedale versus Tura, 1 vote, Zach Clavarino. 2 votes, Daryl Brennan. 3 votes, Lyndon Dyson. And in the final game of round 13, Yanar versus Newborough, 1 vote, Benjamin Richards. 2 votes, James Dowling. 3 votes, Matthew Nardino. Round 14, Fish Creek versus Newborough. 1 vote, Liam Adlington. 2 votes, Levi Coxedge. 3 votes, Owen Straw. Foster versus Thorpedale. 1 vote, Simon Lawson. 2 votes, Dylan Edgar. 3 votes, Lucas Cripps. Yanar versus MDU, 1 vote, Benjamin Maxwell. 2 votes, Matthew Nardino. 3 votes, Ashley Mackay. Stony Creek versus Ballara, 1 vote, goes the way of Thomas Stone. 2 votes, Luke Lewis. 3 votes, Nicholas O'Connor. Darwin versus Moombu North, 1 vote, Luke Palmer. 2 votes, Luke Gervasi. 3 votes, Travis Cameron. And the final game of round 14, Tura versus Morwell East, 1 vote, Luke Grillis. 2 votes, Michael O'Sullivan. And 3 votes, Joshua Griffin. So our leaderboard, with 1 round to go for the 2021 Reserves Best and Fairest in the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League, looks like this. Travis Cameron from the Tarwin Sharks leads the way on 17, with Daniel Webster and Joshua Griffin still in striking distance on 14 apiece, and a host of talented players below those top 3. Round 15. No votes for the match between Ballara and Foster. In the game between Hill End and Tarwin, Morwell East versus MDU, 1 vote, goes the way of Benjamin Maxwell. 2 votes, Brad Gibson. 3 votes, Caleb McCubbin. Newborough versus Stony Creek, 1 vote, Jake Brincat. 2 votes, Brett McKnight. 3 votes, Shane Cordner. Yanar versus Fish Creek, 1 vote, Sam Mills. 2 votes, Mitch Renwick. 3 votes, Gabe Olver. Moombu North versus Tura, 1 vote, Mitchell Richardson. 2 votes, Joshua Griffin. 3 votes, Ben Stortybecker. So, our 2021 Reserves Best and Fairest, congratulations from the Tarwin Sharks. Travis Cameron on 17 votes, a vote ahead of Joshua Griffin, with Daniel Webster in 3rd place. Our leaderboard looks like this. Travis leading the way, with Joshua and Daniel not far behind. Well done to Gabe Oliver, good season. Nathan Perkins on 10, Benjamin Heppel on 9, Luke Gervasi on 8, Lyndon Dyson, Matthew Harris and Matthew Nardino on 7. In our reserves, our leading goal kicker was James Morilli Pullen from Tura on 54, and our minor premier was Yanar.
G'day, Millsy from Yanar Football Netball Club here. Firstly, to all the players, both football and netball, good luck in tonight's vote count. A big thank you and well done to all the players in the 2021 season. What would have been a very tough year, not knowing whether you're playing week in, week out, and being able to train. So well done there to the players, the coaching staff, and all the volunteers across all clubs. And the players did it with a positive attitude sort of all year, so well done there. To the new Albert clubs come over, it was a great acquisition for the league to get you over. And hopefully you stay here for a long time and the league stays the same for a very long time. And it's only going to strengthen our league for years to come. So well done there, both the league and to the new clubs that come over. Made it a good transition, an easy transition. Lastly, to the league, I thought they did an outstanding job with the stop-start year, and they tried to the very end, but in the end time was against us. But it was positive, so that was good. To the under 18 interleague competition that got going, well done to all the guys who got that up and going. To the players who got the opportunity to train and play, well done there, and well done to the coaching staff and the league for getting that going. I think it's a real positive out of the year. So well done there. That's about it from me. Good luck to everyone in the 2022 season. Cheers.
So time now to commence our A-grade netball count for season 2021 for the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League. And in round one, the first match, MDU defeated by Tura, 1 vote Hannah Weston, 2 votes Kelsey Angwin, 3 votes Alana Manders. Newborough defeated by Moore East, 1 vote Suki Hodgson, Samantha Cullis, 2 votes, and 3 votes Danny Dunn. Thorpedale defeated by Yanar, 1 vote Jamie Chiller, 2 votes Georgia Hutchinson, 3 votes Sky McDonald. Ballara defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote Michelle Masters, 2 votes Ebony Best, 3 votes Louisa Pratt. Fish Creek defeated Tarwin, 1 vote goes the way of Angela Marotta, 2 votes Molly Edwards, 3 votes Taylor Smith. Foster defeated by Hill End, 1 vote Courtney Zedema, 2 votes Ellie Coots, 3 votes Emma Grunwald. Hill End defeated by Ballara in round 2, Emma Grunwald, 1 vote, 2 votes Madison Dark, 3 votes Jocelyn Douch. MDU defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Nikita Wright, 2 votes Rachel Blackshaw, 3 votes Lynette Patton. Mubu North defeated Newborough, 1 vote goes to Emily Phillip, 2 votes Abby Forrester, 3 votes Ebony Best. Moore East defeated by Yanar, 1 vote goes the way of Inika Hodgson, 2 votes Georgia Samet, 3 votes Sky McDonald. Tarwin defeated by Stony Creek, 1 vote Catherine Bowen, 2 votes Joanne Dosha, 3 votes Rebecca Brown. Tura defeated Fish Creek, 1 vote Kelsey Angwin, 2 votes Hannah Weston, 3 votes Briley Angwin. To round 3, Fish Creek defeated MDU, 1 vote Jasmine Friend, 2 votes Molly Edwards, 3 votes Hayley Watkins. Newborough defeated Hill End, 1 vote Ella Cornish, 2 votes Lee Willis, 3 votes Charlize Bird. Stony Creek defeated by Tura, 1 vote Olivia Cope, 2 votes Briley Angwin, 3 votes Kelsey Angwin. Again, Thorpedale defeated by Moore East, 1 vote Inika Hodgson, 2 votes Georgia Zamet, 3 votes Danny Dunn. Yanar defeated Mubu North, 1 vote Georgia Hutchinson, 2 votes Sky McDonald, and 3 votes Gabrielle Maynard. Final game of round 3, Foster defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Amy Robertson, 2 votes Annabelle Davies, and 3 votes to Amanda Briotti. So, we can hear now from Danny Dunn from Moore East, who's in contention.
Hey guys, Danny Dunn here from Moore East Football Netball Club. Just want to say thank you to the league for all their efforts in trying to keep the season alive this year. Also want to say a big thank you to the committee and everyone at Moore East. We had some strong teams leading into what could have been the final series, and it's only more motivation for us to come back bigger and better next year. So yeah, fingers crossed next year can be a full season and we can see what everyone's got to offer.
Now we can start with round 4. Ballara defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Rachel Blackshaw, 2 votes Jessica Sheridan, 3 votes Carly Woodbridge. Fish Creek defeated by Moore East, 1 vote Angela Marotta, 2 votes Samantha Cullis, 3 votes Suki Hodgson. Foster defeated by Newborough, 1 vote Courtney Zedema, 2 votes Taylor Knowles, 3 votes Emily Phillip. MDU defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote goes the way of Jasmine Friend, 2 votes Jacinta Tipping, 3 votes Michaeli Hillier. Stony Creek defeated by Yanar, 1 vote Tanya Dyke, 2 votes Nima Dalrymple, 3 votes Sky McDonald. Tura defeated Hill End, 1 vote Natalie Griffin, 2 votes Kelsey Angwin, 3 votes Briley Angwin. Hill End defeated MDU in round 5, 1 vote Kelly Armstrong, 2 votes Nikita Wright, 3 votes Zara Jones. Moombu North defeated Fish Creek, 1 vote Lisa Shaw, 2 votes Michaeli Hillier, 3 votes Emily Lowe. Moore East defeated Stony Creek, 1 vote Suki Hodgson, 2 votes Rebecca Brown, 3 votes Sarah Greenwood. Newborough defeated Ballara, 1 vote Michelle Masters, 2 votes Charlize Bird, 3 votes Emily Phillip. Thorpedale defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Melissa Blackshaw, 2 votes Madison Wright, 3 votes Amy Robertson. And Yandara defeated Foster in the final game of round 5. Courtney Zadima had 1 vote, 2 votes to Ellen Mills and 3 votes Sky McDonald. Fish Creek defeated Foster. Round 6, Molly Edwards 1 vote, 2 votes Angela Marotta, 3 votes Taylor Smith. Hill End defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote goes to Stephanie Paul, 2 votes Ebony Best, 3 votes Michaeli Hillier. MDU drew with Ballara, 1 vote Alexandra Turner, 2 votes Lynette Patton, 3 votes Michelle Masters. Stony Creek defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Claire Hammond, 2 votes Joanne Dusha, 3 votes Rebecca Brown. Tarwin defeated by Yanar, 1 vote Niama Dalrymple, 2 votes Hayley McCall, 3 votes Sky McDonald. Tura defeated Newborough, 1 vote Natalie Griffin, 2 votes Emily Mock, 3 votes Grace McLean. And round 7, Ballara defeated by Fish Creek, Madison Dark 1 vote, 2 votes Molly Edwards, 3 votes Lauren Gale. Foster defeated by Stony Creek, 1 vote Olivia Cope, 2 votes Rebecca Brown, 3 votes Joanne Dusha. Morwell East defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Sienna Blair, 2 votes Georgia Zammit, 3 votes Danny Dunn. Newborough defeated by MDU, 1 vote Emily Phillip, 2 votes Zara Jones, 3 votes Charlize Bird. In the game, Thorpedale defeated Hill End, Lee Willis had 1 vote, 2 votes awarded to Stephanie Paul and 3 votes Jessica Bailey. In the final game of round 7, Yanar defeated Tura, 1 vote Emily Mock, 2 votes Gabrielle Maynard and 3 votes to Sky McDonald. So if we have a look at our leaderboard just at the moment, Sky McDonald on top with 20, Rebecca Brown just behind on 10, Danny Dunn on 9, followed by a number of players on 8 votes, Briley Angwin, Charlize Bird, Emily Phillip and Kelsey Angwin along with Michaeli Hillier, as we hear from Rebecca Brown from Stony Creek.
Hi, I'm Beck Brown from the Stony Creek Football Netball Club. I just want to say how great it was to be out on the court this year in the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League. Thanks to everybody that helped make it happen, and I look forward to seeing you all next year.
So with rounds 8, 9 and 10 being abandoned, we'll go to round 11, in which MDU defeated Foster. 1 vote Annabelle Davies, 2 votes Jasmine Friend, 3 votes Zara Jones. Ballara defeated by Tura, 1 vote went the way of Briley Angwin, 2 votes Natalie Griffin, 3 votes Doretha Munninger. Morwell East defeated Hill End, 1 vote Sarah Greenwood, 2 votes Danny Dunn, 3 votes Georgia Zammit. Tarwin defeated by Newborough, 1 vote Caitlin Prestige, 2 votes Taylor Knowles, 3 votes Charlize Bird. Stony Creek defeated by Fish Creek, 1 vote Taylor Smith, 2 votes Angela Marotta, 3 votes Rebecca Brown. Mubu North defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Louisa Pratt, 2 votes Ebony Best, 3 votes Emily Lowe. Ballara defeated by Yanar, 1 vote Alan Mills, 2 votes Jessica LePage, 3 votes Sky McDonald having an outstanding year. Fish Creek defeated Hill End, Jessica Bailey, 1 vote, 2 votes Lauren Gale, 3 votes Taylor Smith. Foster defeated by Morwell East, 1 vote Georgia Zammit, 2 votes Sarah Greenwood, 3 votes Danny Dunn. Newborough defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Lucy Edmondson, 2 votes Demi Caldo and 3 votes Ella Cornish. Stony Creek were defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote Emily Lowe, 2 votes Jessica Holland, 3 votes Jacinta Tipping. Tura defeated Tura. In fact, they didn't defeat themselves, they defeated Tarwin, didn't they? Tura defeated Tarwin, 1 vote Hannah Kylie, 2 votes Grace McLean and 3 votes Kelsey Angwin. Hill End defeated Stony Creek to commence round 13. 1 vote went the way of Stephanie Paul, 2 votes Tanya Dyke and 3 votes Emma Grunwald. Mubu North defeated Foster, 1 vote went the way of Jessica Holland, 2 votes Abby Forrester and 3 votes Ebony Best. Morwell East defeated Ballara, 1 vote Samantha Cullis, 2 votes Georgia Zammit, 3 votes Sarah Greenwood. Tarwin defeated by MDU, 1 vote Nikita Wright, 2 votes Jasmine Friend, 3 votes Alexandra Turner. Thorpedale defeated by Tura, 1 vote Natalie Griffin, 2 votes Kelsey Angwin, 3 votes Grace McLean. The final game of round 13, Yanar defeated Newborough, 1 vote Charlize Bird, 2 votes Hayley McCall, 3 votes Sky McDonald. So in round 14, Fish Creek defeated Newborough, 1 vote Charlize Bird, 2 votes Lauren Gale, 3 votes Abby Shaw. Foster defeated Thorpedale, 1 vote Rachel Blackshaw, 2 votes Madison Wright, 3 votes Yasmin Dersma. Yanar defeated MDU, 1 vote Hayley McCall, 2 votes Sky McDonald, 3 votes Alan Mills. Stony Creek defeated Ballara, 1 vote Abby Taylor, 2 votes Olivia Cope, 3 votes Rebecca Brown. Tarwin defeated by Mubu North, 1 vote Amy Robinson, 2 votes Louisa Pratt, 3 votes Ebony Best. The final game of round 14, Tura defeated by Morwell East, 1 vote went the way of Kelsey Angwin, 2 votes Samantha Cullis, and 3 votes Danny Dunn. So our leaderboard with just 1 round to go. Look at that outstanding effort by Sky McDonald to have an unassailable lead on 28. But Danny Dunn, great season, 17, and a host of talented players there at A-grade netball, Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League, Rebecca Brown, Ebony Best and Kelsey Angwin, just to name a few. The final round, round 15, Ballara defeated Foster, 1 vote, Catherine Boutonar, 2 votes, Madeline Gibson, 3 votes, Michelle Masters. Hill End defeated Tarwin, 1 vote, Hannah Kiley, 2 votes, Emma Grunwald, 3 votes, Stephanie Paul. Mubu North defeated by Tura, 1 vote, Brittany Roffey, 2 votes, Jessica Holland, and 3 votes, Briley Angwin. Morwell East defeated MDU, Georgia Zammit, 1 vote, 2 votes, Suki Hodgson, 3 votes, Samantha Cullis. Newborough defeated by Stony Creek, 1 vote, Catherine Bowen, 2 votes, Joanne Dusha, 3 votes, Charlize Bird. And there was no game and no votes for that match. Overall, though, an outstanding win. Sky McDonald, 28 votes in our Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League A-grade. Congratulations, Sky. 28 votes ahead of Danny Dunn on 17, Charlize Bird and Rebecca Brown on 16 and Ebony Best on 15. If we have a look at our leaderboard, looks like this. Sky McDonald, a clear winner over a host of very talented players. And this is what Sky McDonald had to say.
Hi everyone, I'm Sky McDonald from Yanar Football Netball Club. We had a very successful season across the board between football and netball this season, with all of our teams finishing within top 6 and 3 of our teams going through undefeated, finishing on top of the ladder, which is an amazing result. Yanar is a welcoming, supportive, family-orientated club, and I'm really proud to be part of Yanar. It's a shame that our season was cut short because we were doing so well, but that's just the way it is, and we look forward to coming back bigger and better and stronger for season 2022.
We should mention our goal scorers for season 2021. Sky McDonald led the way as well. So not only is she the leading player in the competition, she's also the leading goal scorer with 374 goals. And also her team, Yanar, the minor premiers for 2021.
Yeah, look, obviously the 2021 season didn't end like we wanted it to for various reasons. But look, we're really looking forward to next year, 2022 season. We're in a strong position on and off the field and court. Our netballs have come a long way. They're really competitive on the court now. They've got a great bunch of girls. Our football teams, both seniors and reserves, have got a great bunch of guys, and we're really looking forward to getting back out there next year. We've probably added a few little bits and pieces to our senior side that we feel like we had a couple of little holes to fill. We've done that. We're just going to really worry about ourselves moving forward, put in a really solid pre-season and look forward to getting out there in the 2022 season and being super competitive again.
So as we prepare for the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League count for our seniors in season 2021, I'd like to acknowledge our sponsors again, TTMI and Case IH, of course, also the Morwell RSL and Nationals. Okay, let's have a look at our round 1 for 2021, Ballara versus Mubu North. 1 vote goes to Joe Brooks, 2 votes Damien Turner, 3 votes goes to Liam Nash. In the game between Tarwin and Fish Creek, 1 vote, Travis Mann. 2 votes, Thomas Cameron. 3 votes, Ethan Park. Foster versus Hill End, 1 vote, Brendan Neville. 2 votes, Jack Skinner. 3 votes, Ambu Uliando. MDU versus Tura, 1 vote, Nathan Harrington. 2 votes, Samuel Wilson. 3 votes, Wayne Stewart. Newborough versus Morwell East, 1 vote, Daniel Hutchinson. 2 votes, Frank Marks. 3 votes, Zachary Mangion. Thorpedale versus Yanar, 1 vote, Daniel Johnson. 2 votes, Danny Campbell. 3 votes, Kane Grinstead Jones. Round 2, Hill End versus Ballara, 1 vote, Jack Hudson. 2 votes, Chase Saunders. 3 votes, Ambu Uliando. MDU versus Thorpedale, 1 vote, Joel Munger. 2 votes, Wayne Stewart. 3 votes, Samuel Wilson. Mimboo North versus Newborough, 1 vote, Riley Gillian. 2 votes, Liam Nash. 3 votes, Joe Brooks. Morwell East versus Yanar, 1 vote, Robert Michaelides. 2 votes, Brendan Evans. 3 votes, Eric Semler. Tarwin versus Stony Creek, 1 vote, Brenton Burns. 2 votes, Dylan Garnham. 3 votes, Julian Patterson. Tura versus Fish Creek, 1 vote, Peter Grant. 2 votes, Sam McGannon. And 3 votes, Matthew Baxter. Round 3, MDU versus Fish Creek, 1 vote, Thomas Cameron. 2 votes, Bailey Harfields Park. And 3 votes to Justin Smith. Foster versus Tarwin, 1 vote, Matthew Clark. 2 votes, Joshua Toner. 3 votes, Brendan Neville. Newborough versus Hill End, 1 vote, Chase Saunders. 2 votes, Bailey Paul. 3 votes, Ambu Uliando. Stony Creek versus Tura, 1 vote, Jacob Burns. 2 votes, Sam Marriott. 3 votes, Joshua Griffin. Thorpedale versus Morwell East, 1 vote, Nicholas Granger. 2 votes, Shannon Pickering. 3 votes, Robert Turnbull. Yanar versus Mimboo North, 1 vote, Ben Cheffers. 2 votes, Brendan Chapman. 3 votes, Liam Nash. And in round 4, Ballara versus Thorpedale, 1 vote, Mitchell Chopping. 2 votes, Michael Cleaver. 3 votes, Brendan Mason. Fish Creek versus Morwell East, 1 vote, Travis Mann. 2 votes, Bailey Harfield Park. 3 votes, Gus Staley. Foster versus Newborough, 1 vote, Brendan Neville. 2 votes, Todd Bastian. 3 votes, Matthew Clark. MDU versus Mimboo North, 1 vote, Hudson Kerr. 2 votes, Jack Robertson. 3 votes, Liam Nash. Stony Creek versus Yanar, 1 vote, Sam Marriott. 2 votes, Matthew Mosley. 3 votes, Jared Henderson. Tura versus Hill End, 1 vote, goes the way of Jack Hudson. 2 votes to Tyler Pratt. 3 votes, Ambu Uliando. So as we have a look now at round 5, Hill End versus MDU, 1 vote, Samuel Wilson. 2 votes, Zach Calvert. 3 votes, Dylan Clark. Mimboo North versus Fish Creek, 1 vote, Brady Mitchell. 2 votes, Hudson Kerr. 3 votes, Benjamin Campbell. Morwell East versus Stony Creek, 1 vote, Thomas Stone. 2 votes, Ashley Zedema. 3 votes, Robert Michaelides. Newborough versus Ballara, 1 vote, Brendan Mason. 2 votes, Daniel Wilson. 3 votes, Joel Mitchell. Thorpedale versus Tarwin, 1 vote, Raymond Pickering. 2 votes, Benjamin Allen. 3 votes, Matt Powell. Yanar versus Foster, 1 vote, Matthew Clark. 2 votes, Jared Henderson. 3 votes, Brendan Neville. Into round 6, Fish Creek versus Foster, 1 vote, Travis Mann. 2 votes, Ethan Park. 3 votes, Todd Bastion. Hill End versus Mimboo North, 1 vote, Jack Hudson. 2 votes, Damien Turner. 3 votes, Ambu Iliando. MDU versus Ballara. 1 vote goes the way of Daniel Wilson. 2 votes, Thomas Corey. 3 votes, Brendan Mason. Stony Creek versus Thorpedale. 1 vote, Mitchell Chopping. 2 votes, Dylan Zadima. 3 votes, Shannon Pickering. Tarwin versus Yanar. 1 vote, Tom Vanderkolk. 2 votes, Jake Cochran. 3 votes, Kane Grinstead Jones. Tura versus Newborough. 1 vote, Jonathan Pintus. 2 votes, Joel Mitchell. 3 votes, Luke Manders. To round 7, game between Ballara and Fish Creek. 1 vote, Aaron Island. 2 votes, Jordan Shaw. 3 votes, Thomas Cameron. Foster versus Stony Creek. 1 vote goes the way of Matthew Clark. 2 votes to Reece Geary. And 3 votes to Brendan Neville. Morwell East versus Tarwin. 1 vote, Matthew Williams. 2 votes, Eric Semler. And 3 votes to Ryan Santon. Newborough versus MDU. 1 vote, Mitchell Huber. 2 votes goes to Joel Mitchell. And 3 votes to Jacob Bryden. Thorpedale versus Hill End. 1 vote, Ambu Uliando. 2 votes, Dylan Brooks. 3 votes, Dane Fawcett. Yanar versus Tura. 1 vote, Brendan Chapman. 2 votes, Benjamin Wilder. 2 votes, in fact 3 votes, Kane, to Kane Grinstead Jones. So there are no votes for matches 8, 9 and 10, but let's have a look at the leaderboard, why don't we, after round 7 and leading into round 11. So Ambu Uliando from Hill End leads the way on 16 votes, Brendan Neville on 11 and Liam Nash on 11. And we can hear from Brendan Neville right now.
Hi guys, this is like take 20. Hopefully I got this right. I just took one before and realised I wasn't recording, so let me try and get through this without mucking it up. Brendan Neville here from the Foster Football Club. I probably should have started with that. Big shout out to the league. Big shout out to every single team that we played against. I know it was a really enjoyable season, even though it was cut short. It was great to have some of the new challenges with the new teams. And some of the new decks that we played on were unbelievable. So, big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to all the new teams that we played against. The tradition that you guys have, the respect that you guys have is, it really shows when we played a lot of you guys. So thank you for that. I'm really looking forward to 2022 against everyone. Really looking forward to continuing the rivalry with Fish Creek and Stony Creek. And it's great to see even teams like Menyon starting to creep up the ladder, and that they'll push for finals next year, which will, make the competition stronger. And a lot of fun, and hopefully we all can come together as a community and enjoy next year, enjoy finals, enjoy everything that it has, and really get around each other. Thank you to the Foster Football Club for having me and having the team that we played against and putting it together, and all the work that you've put in, and to the league as well. So thank you guys. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, let's commence the count again for round 11, the game between Ballara and Tura. On 1 vote from that game goes the way of Matthew Windsor. 2 votes to Hamish Towns. 3 votes to Brendan Mason. MDU versus Foster. 1 vote, Stephen Hawkins. 2 votes, Matthew Clark. 3 votes, Reece Geary. Morwell East versus Hill End. 1 vote, Brandon Francis. 2 votes, Jack Hudson. 3 votes, Ambu Uliando. The match between Tarwin and Newborough, 1 vote goes the way of Matthew Williams. 2 votes, Cage Patterson. 3 votes, Tom Vanderkolk. Stony Creek versus Fish Creek, 1 vote, Travis Mann. 2 votes, Chad Macri. 3 votes, Thomas Cameron. Mubu North versus Thorpedale, 1 vote goes the way of Joel Munger. 2 votes, Joe Brooks. 3 votes, Benjamin Campbell. Round 12, Ballara versus Yanar. 1 vote, Brendan Chapman. 2 votes, Kane Grinstead Jones. 3 votes, Matthew Mosley. The game between Fish Creek and Hill End, 1 vote. Ambu Uliando, 2 votes. Brady Mitchell, 3 votes. Thomas Cameron. Foster versus Morwell East, 1 vote. Braden Darby Lock, 2 votes. Joel Suter, 3 votes. Brendan Neville. Newborough versus Thorpedale, 1 vote. Michael Rosado, 2 votes. Matthew Sawyer, 3 votes. Joel Mitchell. Stony Creek versus Mubu North, 1 vote. Jacob Vullerman, 2 votes. Benjamin Campbell, 3 votes. Damien Turner. Tura versus Tarwin, 1 vote. Ryan Santon, 2 votes. Nathan Harrington, 3 votes. Daniel O'Keefe. Hillen versus Stony Creek, to start round 13, 1 vote. Dylan Zadima, 2 votes goes the way of Chase Saunders, and 3 votes. Ambu Uliando. Mubu North versus Foster, 1 vote goes to Liam Nash, 2 votes to Brendan Neville, and 3 votes goes the way of Benjamin Campbell. Morwell East versus Ballara, 1 vote goes the way of Brendan Mason, 2 votes Frank Marks, 3 votes Robert Michaelides. Tarwin versus MDU, 1 vote Thomas Corey, 2 votes Lachlan Howes, 3 votes Samuel Wilson. Thorpedale versus Tura, 1 vote Richard Mathers, 2 votes Shannon Pickering, 3 votes Joel Munger. Final game of round 13, Yanar versus Newborough, 1 vote Daniel Johnson, 2 votes Harrison McCall, 3 votes Brendan Chapman. Might just take a quick peek at the leaderboard after round 13 and see that Ambu's got a clear lead at that moment. Great season again. 23 votes ahead of Brendan Neville and Liam Nash in 3rd position on 12 votes. Thomas Cameron on 12 also. And then Benjamin Campbell, Brendan Mason and Kane Grinstead Jones on 11 apiece. The round 14 match between Fish Creek and Newborough. 1 vote goes the way of Karen Doling. 2 votes Thomas Cameron. 3 votes Ethan Park. The match between Foster and Thorpedale, 1 vote Troy Van Dyke. 2 votes Todd Bastion. 3 votes William Flavel. Yanar versus MDU, 1 vote Dean Thorson. 2 votes Matthew Mosley. 3 votes Daniel Taylor. Stony Creek versus Ballara, 1 vote Sam Marriott. 2 votes Hayden Funnell. 3 votes Andrew Logan. Tarwin versus Mubu North, 1 vote Matthew Zagny. 2 votes Joshua Taylor. 3 votes Damien Turner. Final game of round 14, Tura versus Morwell East, 1 vote Robert Michaelides. 8, Harley Hopner gets 2 votes. And Braden Darby Lock, 3 votes. Match between Ballara and Foster to round out to start round 15. 1 vote goes the way of Jake Chaseling. 2 votes Joshua Toner. 3 votes to Brendan Mason. Hillen versus Tarwin, 1 vote. Ambu Uliando, 2 votes. Kelvin Reese, 3 votes. Benjamin Kerrigan. Mubu North versus Tura, 1 vote. Benjamin Campbell, 2 votes. Mitchell Whiteman, 3 votes. Liam Nash. Match between Morwell East and MDU, 1 vote. Nicholas Granger, 2 votes. Daniel Hutchinson, and 3 votes. Rob Michaelides. Newborough versus Stony Creek, 1 vote. Alex Skinner, 2 votes. Ryan Louch, 3 votes. Joel Mitchell. Yanar versus Fish Creek, 1 vote. Goes to Travis Mann, 2 votes. Karen Dorling, and 3 votes Ethan Park. So, for season 2021, Seniors Best and Fairest, Ambu Uliando on 24 votes. Congratulations, Ambu. Brendan Neville in 2nd place on 16, and Liam Nash on 15 votes. Our leaderboard looks like this. Ambu a clear winner, a terrific season, 8 votes clear of Brendan Neville, and Liam Nash on 15, Brendan Mason and Thomas Cameron not far behind on 14, and a talented group of players beyond those top 5 as well. So we should just hear quickly from Ambu now while we have the opportunity.
G'day, it's Ambu from the Hill End Football Netball Club. Just like to say how happy I was with the season, despite not getting to play a finals campaign. It was really good to finish on top. And I guess that's just credit to Coach Mike, the support from the club and the awesome teammates. It was really good to play against some new sides as well from the Alberton League. And yeah, looking forward to next season. Cheers.
And also acknowledge that this year our leading goal kicker from Newborough was Joel Mitchell with 43 goals, and our minor premier was the Hill End Football Club. So a big congratulations to all of our individual award winners this evening on the season of 2021 for the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League. Gives us an opportunity though to have a look at our A-grade team of the year, our A-grade netball team of the year, with some talented players there lining up, all of them very deserving after consistent years for their respective clubs, and each of them outstanding talent. So congratulations to our A-grade netball team of the year as we go from our A-grade netball team of the year to our senior football team of the year. And again, wow, what a team this would be. Competitive at most levels around the state. Some outstanding talent from most of our clubs involved in season 2021. On every line, as you look through every line of that team of the year, there's some real talent on each of them. So it's a just reward for players who have given so much under pretty trying circumstances, so congratulations. Should also mention that our club championship shield this year has been awarded to the Yanar Football Club. They've been outstanding in all grades in football and netball, as have a lot of our clubs, but Yanar Magpies lead the way for season 2021 and are justifiably awarded the club champion shield. And also like to acknowledge the Barry McKenzie Award this year. The Barry McKenzie Award is for outstanding administrative service, and that has been won or awarded in fact to Clinton Morello from the Hill End Football Netball Club. He's been a tireless contributor, no question about that. His commitment is 12 months of the year, every year, from senior football team manager to coordinator of player group communications, player welfare roles and oversight, coordinating purchase of club merchandise and player uniforms. You name it, Clinton has been an integral part of it, and his services have been very much appreciated. He serves as a director of the football operations at Hill End and has done now that position for a number of seasons. His passion is much appreciated. His hard work is also appreciated by Hill End. And in fact, it's appreciated by everyone in the Mid-Gippsland Football Netball League. Volunteers are an integral part of all clubs and, of course, of our particular league. Other than that, that closes out our awards for season 2021. Thanks for your attention tonight. Importantly, though, thanks to all 13 teams, both football and netball, who gave so much in trying circumstances. I know you're all working hard off-season to make it a bigger and better year in 2022, and we can't wait to get it started.